Hello everybody and welcome back to Jailbreak. And today, as you can see from the bar, today is the day. I've been hinting at this, but I haven't released the videos yet. And today, I just need one more contract. Rob the tomb without dying. Frack. For those of you who don't know, Tomb is one of my least favorite robberies. The other reason that I'm really disappointed in this is that I have to open the tomb first. I thought I was one contract away, but it turns out I'm two. No, that sucks. It's a good thing that the tomb will get me this. Also, they closed this area a little bit. I also got a hyperchrome. I traded the, snake for it. And there's a review video about that, which, could be coming out soon. Anyways, I'm today reviewing all 5 Bugattis. Now, for those of you who don't know, there are 5 Bugattis in Jailbreak. 5 different models that Bugatti has made, brought over to the game. And I'm reviewing them all. If you're lowly noob, you probably think, oh, there's just the Chiron. If you're a bit of a original guy, if you're a bit older to the game, not as new, you'll know there's also the Veyron, also known as the Brulé. Well, there's actually 5. The third would be Bugatti Bolide. This beauty is Bugatti Bolide. This is a sport-only race car. /T, I need 2 people to help me open 2. Actually, I just need 1 because I can use my ult. So basically, I just need 1 more contract, and then I hit level 10. And in Season 10, Rich and Famous, the final level gives you the Bugatti Lavore Tenor. Kind of insane, honestly. It's, this is a one-of-a-kind car in the real world. Only one of them exists. It's the most expensive car ever sold at full price. I mean, at, not being auctioned. Of course, rare things are more expensive, and old things are more expensive. So, in auction, there was a Ferrari, an old, original, classic Ferrari, that, I'm pretty sure it's, like, very, very few, that sold for something like 40 million. Let me check. Most expensive car 1962 Ferrari 250 GTO. Ever sold. $48.4 million sale. And it is very, very... It's like... You can look it up. It's actually, not that cool looking. But, 4.8 mil... I mean, 48.4 mil is insanity. Hell Popin. Oh, that's funny. My god, I need someone to help me open too. Um, the new rewards video will probably be released about 2 or 3 weeks after this one goes up. I mean, after this one was recorded, which is 7/17/2022. Also, guys, recently when they added the hyperchromes, they added something else interesting. They added a monster truck revamp. Yes, they actually revamped the original first most expensive vehicle in the game. Here it is. And now it actually has an interior, unfortunately. Because personally, I always liked the old monster truck not having an interior, but hey, it is what it is, you know what I mean? I like cars that don't have interiors because of the fact that, if a vehicle doesn't have an interior, it hides your character. That's just nice. Yeah, I've been here. How long have I been recording? 10 minutes? I've been here for 8 mins. No one cares about us. I know, right? And so the cargo ship is probably one of the best robberies there is, um, as it's a really good way to earn money. It's 12 to 16K every time you rob it, if you can get both crates off it. However, the problem is that you have to get inside the military base. Well, not have to, but this is the only reliable way, I guess, to get a heli. You have to get into somewhere without a keycard, and I'd say the military base is the easiest one to do, as you can go on that that hill. If you don't have a key, you can always just use a jetpack, and if you have a jetpack, there's also this police station or the bank. However, the thing is that I'm saving up for the mill heli, so I don't have the bank heli anymore. So there's that to consider. This is the best music of any jailbreak robbery. I'm probably gonna get copyrighted, but I do want to know what song it is. Okay, that was a bit bad. So basically, my tail got caught on the back turret, and I couldn't fly out. By tail, I mean the tail end of the helicopter. You see, that was 16K. Now I'm gonna do the cargo train because of the fact that this can give a hyperchrome and it's easy. So basically, how I actually rob the cargo train is I don't sit. I just go like this, get about $300, and hop off. Because that just gave me 1.5K. And besides, it's kind of a waste of time otherwise, you know what I mean? But the thing is that, like, the cargo train, I don't have to sit on it the entire time. I can just sit on it for about 3 seconds. Crap! This is what C4 is used for. You put it near, like, A several $1,000,000 car. Just yoink. This is how this is how life works. That that's funny. Guys, go to the tomb already. Jeez, am I gonna have to go get my alt? The thing is that most robberies can be done with just one player, and the museum only needs 2. However, to open tomb, you need the cooperation of 3 entire players. It's so annoying that I have to go find another player. I can't just get my alt and rob the tomb. Because Battimo apparently hates us. So that would be my alt joining. If you don't know, my alt is sacrifice account. So annoying. There, I dropped him off at the gun store. Okay, so now that I have a willing participant, aka myself, now I can open the tomb. Finally. Jeez. Why does opening a single robbery have to be so hard? Now that I have my alt, now I'm gonna go over to a mobile game because, you know, can't always be on the computer. And if you can AFK a game, all the better. Ow. Don't worry, mate. At least you're alive. Oof. Ow. Ah. That was not good. Tomb 101. If you ever get... Ow! If you get hit by an arrow, just fall off, and then use a force field gun. Like that, because you can take 2 arrows, but you can take as many falls as you want. Just make sure that you re-heal after each fall, because if you immediately fall off after getting hit by an arrow, and you don't have much life afterwards, like if you fall off and then immediately get hit by an arrow and decide to jump off, you will die. Remember to jump. Be courteous to other jailbreak players. Because the whole running across thing makes it so that the next player just falls in, and that is rude. It is rude killing your fellow jailbreak players. See, no one cares about the tomb. All I needed was one more player. And then I could have had level 10. So, now that we're getting over to things, going on our way. We're going on our way. We're going on our way. Sorry I haven't been uploading recently. I really haven't had content. The only piece of content I had. You now have access to a nuke in the military base. That's what I like to see. There we go. And now I should have, where is it? Macaron. So, we'll start off with the first. The Eclair. Also known, I will be calling it the Chiron, however. This is kind of ridiculous. It's the best car in Jailbreak, priced performance-wise. Of course, there are other cars that are better. I would say that the next best car is Monster Truck, priced performance-wise, as, or the, I mean, there are better off-roading vehicles, but priced for performance-wise, this would be the best car. Best obtainable. The Brulé is honestly better. However, that is unobtainable, as it is no longer available. I had to trade something like 6 or 7 millions for it. Mill vehicles. For that, for the Brulé. Which was honestly ridiculous. However, this, as you can see, it's topping out at about 140, 150. I mean, 240, or 250. Its max speed ever reached is 280 miles an hour. Which is a little ridiculous. Settings, it's just... And it's kind of nice that Batimo, or Asimov, decided... No, it's Asimov. I know because this guy is trying to imitate Asimov. However, he has the Batimo skin. idiot. This is probably one of the best cars there is. And it likes to do flips. It likes to do random tricks. There is a strategy with cars like this. It works better with the Concept, however, as the Concept is heavier. Basically, each one likes to, if you ram a car, the car will go flying in the other direction. Like, legitimately flying. It also works better with Brulé, but can't really get it. Next one, the Brulé. This car is insanity. I have a test video of this where I just try and hit the top speed. If you guys want to see that, I want 3 likes. And make sure you subscribe to see that. I'm only asking for 3 because of the fact that it is very hard to do this kind of thing. You know what I mean? It is very hard to start a YouTube channel, especially when you only have 14 subscribers and half of them are your family who don't watch your videos. Actually, it's more than half, which is very disappointing and sad. But yes, I'm hitting high speed. Very, very high speed. 1,000 ping and I just get rubber banded. Oh my god. Well, that's a problem. Basically, this is the best car in Jailbreak. It is the best vehicle. This or Torpedo. Its maximum speed that I've ever reached is something like 300, and its maximum speed ever reached by anyone playing is something like 470. That is over 100 miles an hour above the Torpedo. Which is also the Koenigsegg Agera RS. Now, on to the next one. Let's go back to, something older. You may not believe it. The license plate on this originally says Boomer. And if you know what this car is, I mean, if you were around when this car was around, you are a boomer. Actually, you're in the grave. Because this is, I think, an 1800s car? Let's see. Bugatti Type 35. Bugatti Type 35. French. Type 35, manufacture date 1924. So never mind. You may actually be alive if you were around this when this was created. You've just been alive for 96 years. And you don't remember it at all. If you do remember it, you're alive. You've been alive for more than 110 years. Around about. This is the worst Bugatti in existence, as it only hits about 115. I had originally bought this when it was created. I mean, when it was available for purchase. And I am quite happy that I now have all 5 Bugattis, because honestly, I forgot about this a little. So, where could you buy this? It's actually a little funny. I'm pretty sure this was around last year or 2 years ago. I know it was around in 2020, or 2019 at least. You could look at the removal date on the Jailbreak website, but this was originally up at the museum. And it was kind of funny, because if you go up here, it would be super easy to steal if you could steal cars in Jailbreak without buying them. But, like, this is probably worth several million if it were sold today. There was, when the museum was flipped around the other way, I believe, wasn't it? It was on a pedestal right about here. And it was, something really low price, honestly. It was, like, next to nothing, price-wise. However, it is one of the Bugattis. So, here it is. Next, let's go on to the most expensive one. Macaron. This is Bugatti Le Tenor. Also translates to the black car. So of course I'm gonna deck it out in chrome and pixel. Because that's what we do here. It's a very, very nice car. Looks amazing. There is no second texture or body color. Fun fact. Basically, this is the most expensive car ever sold at original price, not auctioned off, at 20 million USD. It's a little insane. It's 18 million euros, 20 million US dollars. And it looks like, am I seeing correctly? I am seeing correctly. It has one of Bugatti's trademarked fins. So, that sound you might have heard, might have to turn up game volume a little. Cool little feature. Turning jailbreak back down, and yep, sensitivity up. Oops. It's definitely one of the coolest features I've seen on any vehicle. The Snake had it too. If you guys want to see that, let's go for 5 likes. Actually, 3 likes for the Snake video, 5 likes for me to release a video of, what's it called? The video of me, trying to hit max speed on the Vera. Or are they the same video? We'll never know. Anyways, I traded the Snake off for Hyperchrome, if you didn't know. But let's use the Begnet, also known as the Bugatti Bolide. This is a concept car, planned to be released in 2040. I mean 2024, not 2040. 2040? No, 2024. 2 more years, and this may be released, possibly. And that's if everything goes to schedule. It's probably the coolest looking vehicle I've ever seen in Jailbreak, and I would not trade this up for legitimately anything. I had to trade the $2.5 million concept to get a Celsior to get this. And I always call the Celsior Celestial. Don't blame me, I just do. Was that a double backflip? 2.5 backflip? Yeah, when either this or the Chiron hits high speeds, then hits something in the road, they tend to do sick flips. If the Bolide hits extremely high speeds, like 280s, it will start to act extremely wobbly, wibbly wobbly. Let me just turn down the suspension a bit. Low. Oh, and by the way, this has a second texture, so you can, like, do that. However, I prefer Pixel. And, Batimo Asimov, why do only original owners of Pixel have the particle effect? It's rather annoying. But, if you don't know, owners of the Chiron will probably know this if they use it a bunch and did Museum in it. If in the Chiron you do this and go on that ramp, at least you used to. I'm not sure if they made it smoother or something, but you used to, like, the car used to spasm and flip out a bunch. It was a little funny and kind of ridiculous. But this is the end of Jailbreak Bugatti review video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and please like and subscribe. It would mean so much to me, as I am just getting started on this YouTube thing. And by just getting started, I mean I've been doing it for 2 years and I only have 14 subs. Please, guys. Please. Maybe 1,000 subs and I'll do a face reveal.